When it comes to one of the top tourist destinations in the world, the United Kingdom is never behind. There are plenty of amazing things to see and do in northwestern Europe's island nation. Whether it's iconic landmarks, breathtaking coastal views, world-class restaurants, or international music festivals, you won't find anywhere as peaceful as the English countryside. It's amazing. Whatever the season, lakes will take your breath away. There's a sense of history all around. The people are awesome. You'll be amazed by the wildlife. Let's explore the best places to visit in England. Number 1. London. London is an incredible place to visit. It is packed full of historical architecture, beautiful parks, and modern attractions. You could easily spend a week in London and still not see all it has to offer. Big Ben, the Tower of London, Buckingham Palace, the London Eye, the list goes on and on. There's nothing quite like the experience of hopping on a red double-decker bus and seeing some of the most recognizable sights in the world from its top deck. And no matter what style of shopping you love, you will find it all at various department stores in London. It bristles with shopping opportunities, and you can find a taste of traditional or local London. Number 2. Liverpool. Liverpool City is also a brilliant destination and one of the top reasons to visit England. It has a magnificent riverside setting against the backdrop of the River Mersey, and if you can sail down this waterway, the Liverpool docks are very impressive. Aside from that, Liverpool has some great attractions such as the Maritime Museum, the Titanic Memorial, and the legendary Cavern Club where the iconic English rock and roll band The Beatles once performed. Indeed, you cannot escape the Fab Four when visiting Liverpool, and the Beatles story is certainly worth a visit too, even if you aren't an avid fan. Number 3. Oxford. Together with Cambridge, Oxford is the other renowned university city in England. These two educational institutes offer the highest levels of study in the country. While the university is famous, Oxford is also a charming place to visit. The River Thames runs through it, and it has some excellent architecture, museums, and sites. The various colleges and their traditional buildings are something to behold, but other buildings like the circular Radcliffe Cinema and the Bridge of Sighs are equally as impressive. We also recommend a trip to the Oxford University Museum of Natural History, which has some magnificent displays, exhibitions, and specimens. Number 4. Stonehenge. Deep in the heart of southwest England near the town of Salisbury, you can find the epic stone circle of Stonehenge. This is often one of the main reasons to visit England once people have visited the capital. It has worldwide acclaim and brings flocks of tourists year-round. Stonehenge is an ancient prehistoric stone circle that continues to baffle scientists and archaeologists to this day. The stone columns stand tall and are an incredible weight. This has made people question how it was built when at the time, humans had no lifting technology or specialized equipment. It is a marvel to see, particularly at sunrise and sunset. Furthermore, the neighboring Stonehenge Museum is packed full of interesting exhibits and history. Number 5. Bath. If you want to see a part of England that has links to ancient Rome, we recommend a trip to Bath. As you would expect, this city is famous for its Roman bathhouses, and you can visit some of the ancient remains. Furthermore, Bath is jam-packed with incredible and traditional architecture. Examples include Bath Abbey, the Royal Crescent, the Guildhall, and Pulteney Bridge. If you are visiting Somerset and want a day trip, Bath is highly recommended. Aside from the fantastic architecture and history, the city is also incredibly beautiful too, with the River Avon running directly through it to create some charming waterside scenery. Number 6. York. York is one of the most popular cities in North Yorkshire due to its charm and history. It is also a brilliant place to stay if you want to visit Yorkshire and the North Yorkshire Moors. One of the top reasons to visit England and York is the castle and walls. The old walls enclose much of the city and you can still walk on the ramparts. The JORVIK Viking Center is also incredible and gives you a realistic look at what life under Viking rule would have been like, including the sounds and smells. Number 7. Brighton. If you want an authentic English seaside experience when visiting London, Brighton is a great place to travel to. From the capital, it is approximately a 2-hour drive. However, there is also a direct rail line between the two places, and the journey is inexpensive and takes just over an hour. Brighton is a seaside town and thus has all the traditional delights you can imagine. Ice cream, fish and chips, arcades, and a long stretch of Golden Beach. Brighton Pier is also a must-visit attraction, and you can walk along the length of the pier and visit the theme park at the end, complete with roller coasters and rides. Don't forget to check out the remains of the fabled West Pier 2 that still stand in the water and show a bygone era of Victorian Brighton. Number 8. The Cotswolds. Travelers flock here to experience a true taste of rural English life and to explore its many quaint villages and idyllic pastorellands. Be sure to include the idyllic village of Brighton on the water on your Cotswolds itinerary. Nicknamed the Venice of the Cotswolds, it has a charming river setting and well-preserved cottages, some dating back to the 15th century, that just beg to be photographed. One of the most popular ways to do this is via the area's extensive trail network, including the excellent 16-kilometer-long Cotswold Way. Other fun things to do include horseback riding and biking, or simply soaking up the history of popular market towns such as Castlecomet or Tetbury. Number 9. The Channel Islands. One of the most picture-perfect destinations in the country, it not only boasts a milder climate, but offers a great place to visit that doesn't get the large crowds like other parts of the country. The Channel Islands comprise Jersey, Guernsey, Alderney, Sark, and Herb, along with numerous other even tinier islands. The intrepid traveler will also be rewarded with everything from quaint seaside towns and villages to explore, historic castles and ruins, as well as outdoor adventures and wildlife spotting. Number 10. Jurassic Coast. Dorset lies in the southwest of England and is a beautiful part of the country to visit. It is great for camping and caravanning holidays. Possibly one of the most popular areas within this region is the Jurassic Coast. This is a World Heritage Site that stretches from Exmouth to Studland Bay. It is characterized by epic cliffs that have eroded over time to expose ancient rock formations from the Jurassic, Triassic, and Cretaceous periods. As a result, many fossilized remains of animals have been found, including dinosaurs. The coastline is amazing, and there are also some superb walking trails and beautiful beaches. One of the most famous sights here, however, is the stunning Dirtle Door. This is a natural rock archway that juts out into the sea and creates some sublime sunsets. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give a like and click subscribe. Thanks for watching.